All these new things being introduced. The touchscreen. Sliding the magnifying glass during the witness testimony will allow you to shift your focus across to another witness. Right, so the important thing here isn't the witness that's in mid-testimony, it's the other 3 witnesses listening. It's just a matter of catching them off guard and questioning them. What are you waiting for, Nick? Let's give it a shot. How about we try questioning the goat lady next to old Greybeard? Okay, all I have to do is slide the magnifying glass over to the witness.
Oh?
There we go. Hello. Question.
Hang on!
Excuse me, Miss Mary. Oh? Do you mean us? But Snowy and I have nothing else left to say. I knew it. I caught her completely by surprise. Mr. Wordsmith just gave his testimony. He told us all about the sound he heard when the lantern fell to the ground. Mr. Wordsmith didn't seem too sure, but I wonder if you might happen to have something to say about this. Huh? Well, that's... Is that all right, Sir Barnum? May we answer the question? Do what you will, madam. There is no need for formalities. Huh? Well, we'll try and explain, won't we, Snowy? The truth is, we did hear something. That is to say, we heard the sound of the lantern's glass shatter. We're sure of it. It was frighteningly loud. It quite startled us. Didn't it, Snowy dear? I looked in the direction of the sound, but I couldn't see anything, let alone the girl or those 2 thieves. It was a tad dark after all. When the glass shattered, the flame inside must have gone out, and she could not see them. That seems to be the geist of it. Then as I peered into the darkness, I heard it. You heard it? What did you hear exactly? You know, that I heard. The incantation for the spell, Ignace. What did you just say? Now hold it right there, witness. Yes, my lord. The glass shattered when the lantern fell. Then, after that, you heard the incantation for the spell Ignace. Do you swear to this court that this is without a doubt correct? Yes, maybe, I think.
How about my testimony? What of my oratorical observation? That blasted spell Ignace occurred first, then the lantern plummeted to the ground.
I heard no such thing. There was no sound of shattering glass.
Wow, so they're all just lying bastards.
Sir, simply observe this, so the lantern fell and the glass shattered.
It does not change the very fact that this girl is...
Objection!
I hate to disappoint you, but that's not quite the case. In fact, this testimony changes things a lot. Wouldn't you agree, Inquisitor Barnum?
What is the meaning of this?
Let's go over what we know so far. In order for a witch to use any magic, they must be holding a witch's scepter. And yet, none of the 4 witnesses saw the defendant holding a scepter of any kind.
That's because the scepter was made to disappear with the spell Demir, correct?
At the time of the crime, the 2 victims grabbed Miss Cantabella's arm, causing her to drop the lantern onto the ground. If at the time she was in fact holding an invisible scepter, then the scepter must have fallen when she dropped the lantern. Now let's say hypothetically that Miss Cantabella really is a witch. In order to use any magic, she would have to recite the spell before dropping the scepter. However, as our witness, Miss Mary, has just stated in her testimony, she heard the incantation for Ignace after the lantern glass shattered. You do all understand what that means, don't you? It means that Miss Cantabella, the supposed witch you locked up, could not possibly have cast any magic. Therefore, the defendant, Espella Cantabella, is clearly, in no way, shape, or form, a witch. That's what y'all get.
Well, he flew away.
Such frivolity! Do you realize what you're insinuating? Do you really think she is not a witch?
Such nonsense. did any of you listen to my testimony? We did, but you're wrong. There was no glass shattering. Are you calling me a liar, Missy? You couldn't even see the blood on the lantern, and it was plain as day.
What ridiculous claim, all of you?
Oh, hush, take your little toy sword and go back to playing pretend, Sir Knight.
Don't mess with Barnum.
Witnesses, this is a court of law, not a playground. Must I remind you of the importance of these proceedings? Witches and their magic threaten our fair town of Labyrinthia. Your words here today could decide the fate of every single citizen within our walls. Do you understand? As such, I expect each of you to take your role seriously and testify honestly about what you saw. In all my days as judge of this court, I've never seen such behavior. Behavior that leaves a cloud of doubt over the credibility of each of your testimonies. Indeed, my lord. Quite a miserable set of witnesses, this lot. I see. It would appear this trial has come to a sudden halt. Huh? So, that must mean... Quite right. It means you have won this trial, Mr. Wright. We've won. I can hardly believe it, the situation we have found ourselves in. I did not anticipate this trial ending with such a strange turn of events. But due to these witnesses' dubious credibility, I can see no reason to continue. What say you, Inquisitor Barnum? As you wish, my lord.
What is going on? They're actually going to let this witch run free through the town? Curses, if it wasn't for that witch and her friends.
Hold it!
Who the hell is this?
Who the hell is
Wait
that?
a blooming second. This trial ain't even close to being over. Not before I take the stand to testify! Order! Order! Who is this buffoon? Behold! Who am I, you ask? Who am I? Why? I'm the man that's gonna single-handedly save this trial. I'm the fifth witness!
Say, what?
What?
Even Barnum didn't see this one coming.
Just as I thought, this trial was going down the drain before I got here. Okay, you lot assemble. We need a strategy meeting ASAP.
I say, who are you?
Thank goodness you showed up. We can't give up now, everyone. It has come down to this, to arms, everyone. We shall do battle against that baker and that hat seller. I can't believe this. What the heck is going on? Truly fascinating. It seems a new witness has taken this stand. What's more, he appears to be quite the formidable witness.
Oh gosh, really?
I guess this trial is still far from over. And with that, I leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this really weird trial. I will see you guys next time. Bye.